Greetings all. Just jumping on to give you a bit of a quick update. It's day 46 for me today on my limit fast, and just in the Valley Heads today. You can see sunny day, not too busy at the beach, which is lovely. It's been incredibly busy over the last few weeks, so I'm just soaking it up. Just had my plasma pudding, so you can probably see some charcoal and psyllium in my tea. So update. Another thing that I've had a direct experience with that I've been observing, I didn't mention last night in my update, is my body odor is disappearing. I keep getting distracted by yeah, it's been a bit of a gradual thing. And I have noticed this from time to time when I've done fasting in the past, like 7-day juice fasts, that my body odor has decreased. But I woke up this morning and I noticed, well, I had a shower last night, and I never put deodorant on after I have a shower. And I do use natural deodorant. I use I think it's like some kind of clay deodorant with bicarb and some other essential oils. So it's quite natural, but it is effective. And yeah, I didn't put any deodorant on last night when I went to bed, and I woke up, and sometimes when I wake up, I might have like light body odor. And this morning I just had pretty much nothing. So I'm just going to roll with not wearing deodorant for today and see where it takes me. Being a Pilates instructor, you have to be conscious of how you smell around other people, because you're kind of getting up close and personal with people on some occasions. So, it's just something that I'm aware of, but I don't have to teach too much today. I've just got one class this evening. So I'm going to experiment with not wearing deodorant. Yeah, I think it's got something to do with the level of putrefaction that we have in our body with this waste. And then, the bacteria is consuming that. And then you have like your off-gassing system in the body, which from what I'm learning is your, under your armpits and the top of your head. And then likely we have other areas as well, like the bottom part of our body, our anus. And as a woman, also the vagina. So body smells are definitely decreasing, which is an observation. And I'm assuming, as my waste is getting cleared, that level of putrefaction and the need for the bacteria to consume all of that waste while, doing what it can, is overwhelmed by the waste we're putting in our bodies, is reducing. So that's an interesting and enlightening and liberating experience for me. That it's just another sign that I'm heading on the right direction to clearing out all the waste. And, that's the ultimate goal for me, is cleaning my body as much as possible. I did a post this morning about weight loss. That's just a part of the journey. As I mentioned, it was not really the primary objective of me doing this fasting journey. For me, it's all about health sovereignty, taking control of my health. And walking on the beach this morning, just observe the world around you more and more, and notice how, a vast majority of the people in society are carrying excess weight around. And they probably just don't even realize how toxic their systems are. So that's another thing that I've experienced on this journey, is you observe the world more and more around you. I've said this to a few people now, like sometimes I feel like I'm in a postmodern mental asylum where everyone's willingly poisoning themselves in various formats. And it becomes more and more apparent as you start healing yourself, and you look around and see all these people who are they're essentially sick and maybe they don't have extreme symptoms displaying yet, but it's just a matter of time, and then, the aging process on top of that. So, yeah. Another thing that I've also observed is, a more deeper desire to get into nature more and more and put my feet on the earth. I've been not wearing shoes as much. I know, oh yeah, that's so like new age and hippie. And I'm like, well, that's just what I've been feeling. And there is some science out there about the powers of grounding. There is a documentary that I watched some time ago called, I think it's called The Science of Grounding, which if anyone's interested, I could probably dig up and send to you, which is quite interesting. But yeah, not wearing shoes is actually becoming more more of a natural thing for me. And I never really used to wear shoes when I'd come down to the beach because I live in Burleigh Heads in Queensland in Australia, and I live like a 2-minute walk from the beach. And usually I'll just kind of trot down to the beach with no shoes on and get on there. But there was always that thought of, oh, do I want to take shoes? And this morning I just strolled on out there. I didn't even realize until I got down. He's like, oh, I didn't even think about it. So that's just another thing that I've observed as well. But hope you're all well and happy and enjoying life. Have a great day.